So this is White battling the Sicilian, lecture or lesson 3, part 2. White's 11th move, G4, and Knight A5. The kingside pawns march on after an alternative move for black, such as kingside castle, followed by 12 G5, Knight E8, 13 H4, etc. Knight A5, 12 King B1, the trademark quiet move to safeguard the white king. B5, Bishop D3, Knight C4, Bishop takes C4, Rook takes C4, Knight C E2. Black has acquired the bishop pair, but this is of no significance when they are languishing on D7 and E7. If Timon persists in leaving his king in the center, White can play H2, H4, H5, and then G4, G5, driving the black knight back to G8. It would of course be intolerable to have a knight and rook entombed in G8 and H8. So, for better or worse, black is obliged to castle into the face of the white onslaught. Black castles kingside. 16 G5. Knight E8. H4. Queen C8. B3. Rook C7. Knight F4. Rook C3. Now, after an alternative move for black of E5, White's 20th move of Knight D5, the knight now threatens a fork on E7. Rook C3. Rook D G1. At last, Anand judges it is the right moment to switch every piece to an all-out attack. B4. H5. Knight C7. G6. Bishop F6. It is too late to try to win points, quote-unquote, if black were to play a move instead like E5, which would be met with 23 H6, E takes F4, which also could be F takes G6, followed by H takes G7, is similar. So white 23 H6, E takes F4, G takes H7 check, King takes H7, H takes G7 check, and wins. So black's 22nd move of Bishop F6, followed by H6, F takes G6, H takes G7, Rook F7, or it could have been Bishop takes G7, followed by Queen H2. Rook F7, Rook takes H7, King takes H7, Queen H2 check, King takes G7, Knight takes G6, Rook takes E3. Now, if black had played Queen D8, then Queen H6 check, King G8, and knight e7 mate is double check and mate. Rook takes e3, knight e7 check, king f8, knight takes c8. This is too much to bear would be knight takes c8, bishop takes c8, queen h6, check, and the rook on e3 goes as well.